You can't feel pain if you've lost your mind.
I feel like I grew up when I left home and I didn't speak. She had a specific mole on the right side of her nose. So I have a friend.
On the other side of the house, I hear my mom throw a suitcase down the stairs, pack up her entire life without even saying a word to me. He had cheated and had been cheating on her since I was 4 years old. It really made me question how I could be so dumb to not see it happening. And even now, looking back at that period of time, I find it really hard to remember the pain that I went through, and that really just makes me hurt more.
Actually, I've had depression for a while. It's not something I always talk about, but there are times when I feel like I'm sinking. And the worst part is, there's really nothing that happens to trigger it. I felt like weight on my chest, something heavy pressing down, making it hard for me to breathe. It's this overwhelming sense of emptiness. I'm trapped inside myself.
Only when the black steals do we long to chase blue, in the hidden stairwells of thought, between the sheets and over the blankets of desire. Once you've become one who cries wolf, a true blue creeps in through the cracks in memory and shades through despair.
My respiration and inspiration, the beating of my heart, the passing of blood and air through my lungs.
Honestly, it took time and it was a struggle. There were days when even getting out of bed felt impossible. But I tried to focus on small things. And most importantly, I learned to lean on others, even when I didn't feel it. That made all the difference.
In the winters, depression, seasonal depression gets even worse. Just society in general is what's triggering it. Sometimes it can be small things that I'll realize years later triggered something, some sort of family memory. Also, I think just the way I grew up, my parents are very strict and sort of like militaristic, and everything was about religion. What helped me overcome it was just constantly going out and making art and being creative. And for the first time, I was going out all the time, no matter how cold or dark it was. And so I think even at this age in my head, I still am feeling guilty about the smallest things that I hold dear to my heart. So I did. It was tough. Looking back, it took its toll. You don't really know just how much you can overcome. You'd be surprised at how your mind would allow you to overcome anything. So.